strategies. This is an important time to bring up that the transactional leaders were playing a role. Sometimes I think it gets a little personal, so make sure you acknowledge that they're actually not bad leaders.
Can we hug at the end?
If it's welcomed, then yes. And yeah, then you'll hit the 4 different types. So you have transactional, transformational, delegating, micro managing. Walk through these, how did you see these in the game? And then this is also where we'll kind of start to refocus it, not on the game and on, their own life. When do you see this in your student council, on your team, at home, really, anything? This is when you kind of start that discussion and start to get away from the game.
Yeah, driving the point that everyone played a role in this game. That's kind of a part, I think it's always been a part of it, but now there's a new video at the end that kind of drives home the message of teamwork, and that in teamwork there's roles and responsibilities that most time in your life you're going to be, or if you're at LTC, you're a leader, right? So you're here because of student council or National Honor Society, of whatever it is, you're a leader in that capacity. But there's probably a lot of other roles in your life where you're maybe not the leader. Maybe you're a follower or a worker or a micromanager or whatever it may be.
And there is a good list in the lesson plan. It really breaks it down. Like, are you a brother? Are you a bystander? There's a lot of examples, and I think rattling those off can get that conversation to where they're not just thinking like, I'm here with student council because I'm the president. They'll start to think like, what else am I? I'm not just this one thing.
And then, should we
Yeah.
This is the video?
This is
the Wolfpack video.
Insane fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically with the PowerPoints,
The first three
the first
words
slide
on the
is the
same,
free
and they-
slide. When you advance to the second slide, that automatically plays the video.
What we will say about the Wolfpack video, pay attention right now to the
Content.
subtitles. Yes,
Content
pay attention to
of
the
the video.
content. We have tried very hard to find one that is a little bit better, and we've had a hard time. We're hoping to do a voiceover in time for LTC to make it a little bit less monotone.
Auditions will be held
Yeah,
right
so
below this.
if anyone has those
Following.
skills or any, other resources, let us know. But the overall message fits in perfectly. So for now, we're gonna use this.
They set the pace to the entire pack. If it were the other way round, they would be left behind, losing contact with the pack.
So the sick old wolves are at the front.
In case of an ambush, they would be sacrificed.
Sort of like the beginning
After them
of
come
that.
5
Right.
strong ones, the front line. In the center are the rest of the pack members, then the 5 strongest following.
Video needs work.
Some
The
great
alpha.
pictures, though.
He controls
Good
the
message.
everything from the rear.
This is it.
From that position, he can see everything and decide on the direction. He sees all of the pack. The pack moves according to the elders' pace and help each other, watch each other.
So working on improving that, we already know.
But you get the general theme.
Yes, and the whole point from this video is that you have the conversation of the different roles and how, the alpha isn't always leading the pack. They might be in the back, kind of helping to make sure everything goes along smoothly. It's just that, how do different people with different needs, with different strengths and weaknesses work together in that pack. So it's all that, helping the group to succeed more than just one individual person. It's not just about the leader, it's about everyone. It's kind of where we're hoping to go with that video.
So one of the other things that came up at education committee meeting regarding this class was the fact that a lot of times our message of what this class was supposed to, or workshop is supposed to be about, kind of got lost in the foolery of the games and the balls and the shuttlecocks. So this is really kind of our one chance to leave our lasting impression in terms of really what our main goals and messages are from LTC in terms of leadership and all of that. So this is supposed to now kind of be that more all-encompassing, like, let's end on a good note with a strong message, because everybody at this point is completely fried too. So we felt that by changing and making a couple more things a little bit more obvious, but also really wrapping it up more, inclusively was beneficial.
And this quote kind of just goes along with the rest of the theme. If time permits, feel free to discuss, get some, reflections and things. But to what Senti was saying, it's like more or less included in the wrap up, kind of seeing what previous workshops, help when dealing, so kind of tying everything in together, as she said, leaving that lasting impression. So bringing it all together is something new to this. It's always kind of just been the game, and then it's fun, and then we walk away, but really want to drive in how this all does tie together. So included that here. I think it should be the same in the lesson plan too. The questions are listed there as well. And then it's evaluations. Next slide.
Good job.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. So the index card in the beginning that they're writing the 3 characteristics down, I know they evaluate on the index card, correct? Like one of the index cards, or they have an actual sheet?
They have their evaluation.
It should be in the binder.
For this class?
Did we include it for this
It's going
class?
to be in the, yes.
Yeah.
So is the index card for that necessary?
Yeah, 1 through 11.
Can't it just be a discussion? Because the rules
Yeah.
are gonna be outside anyway, like, they have to write it down, but what's the purpose?
I
Can't we
think
just ask them
somewhere-
to share?
I don't have the lesson plan in front of me, so this is a fault to me, but I think somewhere in there on one of these slides, it has where after when we went through like all the different, they write down the 3 characteristics. On one of the slides, there's a chance, and it's all kind of time permitting because the game, you want to keep to the limit, but, but there's a portion in here where you can take the cards and read off a bunch of those and then reflect on if those characteristics were, I think it's on the like transactional, transformational, maybe that slide. I have to go through it, but it gives you a chance where you can collect the cards and read off those characteristics and kind of just talk through who exemplified these, who didn't, what kind of leader has these characteristics, who doesn't. It is in here, I just failed to do it up here. So thank you for bringing that up.
So I'm sorry,
No, I'm sorry, that was great, thank you. Yeah.
Could we save the plan and perhaps write them on the board or the flip chart that's already in the classroom rather than hand out index cards?
Or their binders. Yeah, I think the binders probably, I think it was just wanted to be like a reflection
Okay.
thing. But yeah, the binders would probably
The
work.
notes page. or
Find a
something.
page, yeah,
Okay.
rather than the index card.
Any other questions or feedback?
I have 2 quick unrelated things. First of all, before you go, if you have not handed in your index card evaluation for us, please do so. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you coming here today. I think this is a very valuable day. Thank you to everybody that took an active role in either revising the plans, updating the plans, the PowerPoints, and helping to facilitate this, Sue especially. I have a quick question for you. There was a young man who was a delegate last year who could not write. Does anybody remember his name?
Press would know.